49ers versus Raiders joint practices are going on right now, and we had a little bit of an injury scare involving Raiders wide receiver DaVante Adams. As it's being reported from multiple outlets, we have some situation with DaVante getting hit on a play over the middle, and he was very slow to get up, but it does sound like he was able to walk off on his own power. We have Marcus Boucher, who is the senior producer for KNBR's morning show. He's on site right now, and this is how he's described the play and how it went down. Basically saying DaVante Adams is down on the field after a vicious hit over the middle on the first play of full team scrimmage. Helmet popped off on the hit. Now they are checking out his leg after being helped off the field. Again, it did sound like he walked off under his own power. But again, you never want to see any player hurt, even if it's the Raiders. I know we're a 49ers channel and we love our rivalry with the Raiders, but you never want to see anyone get hurt out here. Marcus continues to go on to basically explain how it all went down. And he says Jimmy G threw a slant right over the middle that led him straight into Fred Warner. Now, I've seen it reported from multiple different linebackers. I think the theme here is that Jimmy Garoppolo threw the ball over the middle and led DaVante Adams right into the linebacker. Obviously, if you are a 49er fan who's watched Jimmy Garoppolo play over the years, you know this is a pretty common theme for Jimmy Garoppolo. We came up with a name for him. I don't even want to repeat the name because it could be a little bit insensitive, but Jimmy Garoppolo does this consistently where he sees a hole about this big on quick slants in between maybe the defensive back and the linebacker in zone coverage, and he just puts the ball on the wide receiver, the tight end, and it draws them right into the linebacker. And we've seen it whether it's been Kittle, whether it's been Debo, Ayuk, or other guys. He will get the ball in there. He'll get it in there a hurry, and he'll get it in there fast. But the problem is there's typically a defender waiting right there to pounce. And this sounds pretty similar to what we've come to know as 49ers fans, kind of watching him throughout his career. So it's unfortunate for DaVante Adams. Again, you never want to see players get hurt, especially superstars like him in practice. But again, something that I think Raiders fans or Raiders wide receivers will just have to get used to. This is something that is a consistent trend with Jimmy Garoppolo, but again, does sound like DaVante Adams is okay. Being able to walk off on his own strength. We'll continue to monitor the situation and what comes out of this camp. I know this is a 49ers channel, but again, we got these boys battling right now, and we never want to see these types of injuries occur. We want these guys to get some good work in and get out healthy. Never want to see injuries. So again, I know a lot of people play fantasy. I know there's a lot of implications here. So just wanted to update you guys on what's going down in training camp. Joint practices right now between 49ers and Raiders. But I will be continuing to update. We'll go live after this. We'll have reactions to all the news and notes. I'll compile everything, and we will break it down when practice is over. So make sure you like, subscribe, and we'll get this thing cooked.